Welcome to another episode of HuGo-Fishing. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, please guys, for all those who have not subscribed yet, please just hit the subscribe button. I always try my best to bring out some tips, new baits, whatever there is on the market. I try and bring it out for you as a viewer. Okay, so in this episode I got some nice fish, 3.5, 3.5, 3.8 kilo fish. Stay tuned guys and have a look. I would really appreciate it if you guys can share this clip, share it wherever. I would really appreciate that as well. All right, so please stay tuned and see what's up. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one, yeah. Tight lines, ladies, gents, boys, girls, dudes, dudettes, double up. I've got so much trust in these wizard hooks. I don't worry about too much about the other one. See, the other one wants to go. Let's focus on landing one first. I've got an unhooking mat here. What I do, and I've got a bucket of water. So in case I do catch a double up like this, what I can do is I can put the one fish in the bucket and land the other one. And so the fish don't get hurt. Oh, that fish is going far right. Anyhow, I'd rather let it go right. This is a nice young carp. My first carp, not my first fish. My first carp for 2025. So we went fly fishing a little while ago, and I managed green spot kingfish. It's a green spot kingfish, or the other name is a brassy kingfish. Not big, but it's on fly. That one is also pulling. Okay, so I am using Spook Awesome on rod number 2. Rod number 1, I've got DCX TFC floaties, and with a plain white sweet dough, and I've got liquid gems, on this one. Liquid Spook Awesome liquid gems and floating gems. Spook Awesome floating gems, and I've got a plain, no, I'm lying. I've got a sweet dough behind this one. Ew. Guys, this Okie is machine. It's probably not a monster, but it's kicking. That fish is still on. That fish is still on there. All right. Welcome to another episode of HuGo-Fishing. Yeah, guys, this is not a big fish, but it's kicking. It's kicking, it's kicking, it's kicking. Still there. And tire out this one. And I don't want to put too much pressure. I'd rather try and land one fish than to try and force this one, miss it, and then I'll miss the other one as well. So that's why I'm doing all my effort here to land this Okie first, and then I will see after that. Right, come now, boy. You must come closer now so that we can land you. Today is the 4th of January 2025. Yo. Okay, come. No, don't worry. Okay. I've got the one fish in here. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it into this bucket full of water here. This rod one down. Okay, let's put this rod down. Okay, time for the next one. Woo! Okay, you only see this on HuGo-Fishing. Now I think I did a good call, because this one doesn't feel too big. All right, so I'm going to stay with these baits that I'm using at the moment. I think what happened, these fish shoal. I believe they shoal. So they come in a shoal and they feed, and then that is why sometimes you catch 2, 3, 4 and then it goes quiet. I believe they're shoaling. So they come through and they eat, and then they carry on, and then on the way back, or if another shoal comes past while they're looking for food, then you're on again. So now we must try and get that shoal to stay. That's You know how we do that. We keep on feeding, clipping your bait, throw on the same spot. Excellent. Okay, this oak is coming close. Oh, there it pulled. And yeah, I think it was just a bit too long. All right, anyway, on your HuGo-Fishing, at least I've got one fish. What I'll do is now, all in one go, I'll try and get a... Let's get it back, guys. Let's get it back. You know what? It's time for another one. Alright, guys, I want to share this with you. This is going to be a bit of a kind of a close-up. There's my one spring that I use. Alright, so what I do is, with my slippery liquid and my CS, see that is CS there at the bottom. I just mix it lekker. Then I use this, so I don't use all of it into my feed. So then what I do is I wet my hand. I wet my hand to make my ball. So if I don't make my ball wet, I leave it a little bit dry so that I can manipulate the bait the way I want it. So if I want it softer, I just wet my hand in that slippery liquid water that I've made, and then I put it on. Okay. Great. Okay, that's one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my floating gems. I've got the size 1 Wizard quick set hooks on here. I use 2 floaties on there. Floating gems, spook awesome, floating gems. And then I'll put 1 floaty on the other hook. One floaty on the other hook. And then I'll take my sweet dough, caramel X sweet dough, and then I will put the caramel X sweet dough on the hook there for a backing. Okay. That's it, guys. And you can push it in there if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. Alright, and then I've got my liquid gems. Spook Awesome. Spook Awesome is a nice caramel flavored dip. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's it. It doesn't look if there's any color on it. However, it's got a lot of smell. I've got my backing, my 2 floaties on it. Let's get into the water. What a way to start 2025 at a dam. Ha! Lekker, man. Lekker. I came in here very early. I stood up like 2 o'clock, 2:30, to be at the water's edge, got everything ready, so on daybreak I could throw. As soon as I could see something a little bit light, I planted it. So the bait was ready, everything was nice and set up. It's lucky to be early. Lucky to be early. Okay, seems like DCX caramel fluoro caramel is working. Lekker man, lekker. What more beautiful weather can we have than here today? The sun is shining, 5:30, and I think in about 4 months time we're going to stand here with jackets on. At the moment it's scorching hot. The water is probably like 20 degrees. No, I'm lying. 26, 27 degrees. I'll have a look now and then, yeah, let's see. Let's land it. That's lekker, man. Guys, this is a nice fish though. This is a very, very nice fish. It's a big scale carp. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oosh. Oh, come on. It's just not coming this way. I want to show you. Look, excuse me, guys, I need to focus here now in landing this okie. Yeah. This is where concentration comes in, especially if you've got a good fish. This fish is way in the 3 kilo mark. Oh. Happy days, happy days, happy days, happy days, happy days. Let's just put the rod down. Get this thing off here. Okay, look at this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of HuGo-Fishing. What a beautiful fish. Look at the colors. Guys, let us just get this thing back. Ja, there you go, buddy. Tyd vir nog enetjie. Oh, guys, the fish are hungry today. Hungry. So if they're hungry, we feed them. And we feed them magic. So what happened in between, both my rods went again. So I landed the one. It's in the bucket here. I landed one. And it's not on video, but I've got it. Evidence is here. And then I'm on with the second one here. So earlier on, I wasn't focusing too much. That's why I lost the other fish. So I decided this time around I'm going to try and focus more. My cameraman does not want to help me. My cameraman can just hold my phone to record, and that's all that he can do. There's not even a breeze out here today. 4th of December 2025, Saturday morning. You see all these little activities especially if the wind is dead like this, you can see the slightest activity on the water surface. I'm too scared to tell you it's a big fish, too scared to tell you it's a tiny one. You know what? Let's see when we land it. Right, I'm gonna get closer there now. And see if I can land it. Just a reminder, if you do not know where to get magic baits from, here's the number here. WhatsApp this number and they will put you in contact with the closest retailer wherever you're situated. And but there are companies that do courier nationwide, like Mr. Piet van Oudtshoorn from the Visvangwinkel. You can give him a WhatsApp if you need any of these magic baits. Guys, I've got tremendous confidence in these baits. So, yeah, I'll recommend it any day. Any day. Magic Baits goes out of their way to go and look for new products. Go and see what the fish requires. Amino acids. That's why with these enhancers, these bait enhancers like Cypri liquid carp food feed booster. Come on, man, this stuff just works. It's phenomenal. Go to your retailer, smell it. Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Yeah, I don't fish without it. Yeah, it looks like a decent fish, this. I haven't even had breakfast yet. My coffee is getting cold. I'm not complaining, guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's 2025. Let's see how many fish we can catch this year. Yo, this oak is putting a bend in this rod. Proper. It's putting a proper bend in this rod, yeah. I haven't even seen it yet. Come on, man. Guys, I'll have to tell you, this fish is amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Right, here we go. Here we go. Yes. What a lovely looking, what a lovely looking fish this. Let's go and release them. One. Another one. Just hold. Whoop whoop. To fight another day. Come on, little man, my little friend. You are amazing. You gave me a good fight. You gave me a good run. And I appreciate you, actually. Alright, let's get it back. Time for another one. I'm going to share this with you again. I did not think I'm going to record it, so I did not record it. I thought I did, but I didn't. I had another double up. I don't keep fish in a keep net. I just don't. I don't fish competitive, so it's no need for me to keep it in a keep net. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I had a double up, so I caught 2 carp and a blow kerper, and that was 2 fish on that one trace. So it was a carp, a nice carp, and a blow kerper. All right, guys, so too much talking. I'm going to show you the fish. I'm going to release it. Here we go. I'm not even going to take a photo. Hopefully we can get a photo on a freeze frame. Okay, let's get it back. This one and this is not a big fish, but look at it. It is mint. Look at the coloration on it. Look at the scale pattern. It's mint. It is just, how can someone kill a fish like this? I would not be able to do it. All right, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. All right, let's get it back. Yes. All right, so we're on again. I'm not complaining. So what I do is I made this unhooking mat here, and I keep it wet. I'm trying to keep it wet at all times, because it takes off. I don't use anything dry, like a dry towel or anything, because what happens, it takes the protective layer off the scales. Right, that's the reason. Oh, look at this Okie, look at this, huh? This Okie is cheeky. Ooh, look at that bend, Magic baits. These fish are hungry today, and the sun is coming out with a vengeance. Expecting a lot of rain over today's Saturday. I think from tomorrow, Monday, a lot of rain. So yeah, so I'm doing it. I've got a gap, a break in my work schedule. So I'm gonna grab it. No, I did grab it. Check at this Okie, huh? He's not shy, ne? Yeesh. He's not shy. So yeah, lekker man, lekker. So I'm using the Magic Baits Quick Set Wizard hooks. The carbon hooks, chemically sharpened, extremely sharp. Everything that we need. Strong hook. You can put a little bit more pressure, I believe. It's a sharp hook. And yeah, lekker man. Lekker. Alright, this Okie is coming. The landing gear is halfway ready. He's thumping here. Yeah, let's see if we can get it out. Still recording. Oh, Adidas, the two of them. Wait, two more. Yes, but they can make a noise. Yeah, they go. There they go up that side. Looks like they're all flying in pairs. Adidas. I wonder if the name derived from that. Anyway, all that I know is they make a noise. Whew, it's getting hot now. Yeah, as I said, there's a cold front coming, and the this is a nice fish. There is a cold front coming. Oh. These guys are... So I've got a thermostat. Let me grab it quickly. I've got a pool thermostat that I just bring just for interest. And I'll tell you, you won't believe me. 30 degrees in the shallows. Well, not shallow, but 30 degrees. Can you believe it? Huh? Can you believe it? The water temp 30 degrees. I don't even think my tub water is that hot. Ay. Ooh, what happened here? Okay. Just want to get my drag nicely set up. So if this okie decides to turn, that you can go, because these fish, when they come closer, they give a very huge head shake. Yeah. Guys, I had a question over the week from one of my followers. The question was, what size hook do I use? Do I use size 3, size 4 hooks? I would say, you know what, it's everything got to do with circumstances. Where am I fishing? How am I fishing? For what am I fishing? Am I fishing with floaties? Am I fishing popcorn? Am I fishing species? Am I fishing herrings? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of answers to that question, and I just come to a conclusion. Doesn't matter what fish you target, you have to adapt to the fish's circumstances and try and listen what they want, and you have to adapt to that situation. You don't want to force the fish to try and adapt to what you wanted done. So I believe if you sorry guys, I'm trying to get through here. I believe if you're going to do your homework and you're going to try and adapt to what the fish wants, you are definitely going to catch more fish. So your bait is a crucial role in catching fish. Your feed, that's why I use magic baits, heavyweight popcorn feed, and I use Cypri liquid, I use CS liquid, I use bait enhancers, I use stuff that attracts the fish, and Magic Baits has got that all in their products. And then after that, then you'll have to like I'm using the 0.8 and the one more the 0.8 and the size 1 for what I am fishing here for. So if you go to bigger dams, if you go to different venues, different venues, fish eat differently. So try and adapt to the fish, see what the fish wants, adapt to it, and you will catch more fish. That's my 2 cents worth. So even myself, it doesn't matter where I go and fish. We had for instance, we went fly fishing over the past 2-3 days, and we were hooking up onto pick handle barracuda, and they were eating our flies off. So we had to improvise a bit and put a little bite trace in front so that they don't eat us off. I managed one little green spot kingfish on fly on the first day of 2025. What a start. A small kingy on fly. Alright. Yo. Fish. Do you want to walk? Or do you want to talk? Or do you want to walk and talk? Oh my soul. Come, buddy. What are you? Are you a little bauble or what? Are you are challenging me here? I just wanted to see, because if you are a bauble, I can put a little bit more pressure, because your mouth is a little bit harder than a carp. Yeah. The fish is still very green. Yeah, sometimes you have to go to finesse fishing. Finesse is very thin. Thin hook links, small hooks, very fine bait. Just like a piece of dough with no floaties, just a little tiny piece of dough. Sometimes you have to go very finesse to try and target this carp. So, and it can change. It can change within a question of hours. They can decide, listen, we don't want to eat floaties anymore. We would like to eat off the bottom. So we have to be always able, we have to be prepared for change, for advice. Yeah, so fishing is not just putting on a floaty and chucking it in and catching a fish. No, there's more to it. There's much more to it. It's a carp. He's swimming up and down, up and down. Is he waiting for me to finish talking? Let's see if we can land it first. You know what, the faster you come here, okay, here we go, let's see. Ooh, oh, almost. That was almost. Okay, let's try again. I think what happened, because we hooked him into 2 places here. Right, let's try again. Gotcha! We got him, guys. We've got him. It's actually a good sized fish. I can't complain. It's actually a nice mirror. And the one hook is inside its mouth. Boy, that's why you don't want to come out. Someone hurt you before me. That's not cool. That is really not cool. Okay, but anyways, I will try and, this is a long, slender fish. I need to get a photo of this one. Oh, look at it, guys. Okay. Look at this, guys. Just look at this. Huh? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some muti there in his mouth. And okay, guys, so this is from Magic Baits. So I'll just rub this on here, on his sore here. Okay. Alright, that is not a koi carp. I'm trying to help him. Alright, let's get him back. Wow. That was a mission. Lucky man. Another fish that fell for my gems. Yeah, man. My gems is gemming away. Spook awesome. Gems. Spook awesome. Caramel egg sweet dough. Another good fish on here. And now it starts getting misty, and then the sun comes out in a vengeance. Yeah, looks like this weather can't decide if it's coming or going. Whoa, guys, this is one. Come on into the net. And let's see. Guys, it's yo. Look at this. Just look at this. This must be about 4 kilos. Tell you what, I'm going to put it on the scale and let's see. I want to get that out there. To get that out there. Now you must just, please, little fishy. Well, not a little fishy, this is a big fish. I know these wizard hooks are very good holding. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to put it on the scale quickly. 3.86. Let's get it back. Let's get it back, guys. Oi. Oh, there you go. Wait. Yo. Lekker. It's close to the water. Alright. That's it, guys. I think that's going to be it. Time is running out. Everything comes to an end some time or another. However, my account is opened on carp fishing. So yes, man, I am super chuffed, and thank you for all your viewers there. I must thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. All right, so yes, and it doesn't cost you anything, it's free. Okay, what else? Yeah, today's best bait that I used, my top baits for today was the liquid gems, floating gems. That was my top bait for today. 24 to now, and I still have to pack up. There's still a rod in the water. Always the last cast. The last cast could be the biggest one. The last cast could be a PB. The last cast could be anything. So yeah, right, guys, be safe, have an awesome 2025. Tight lines to everyone.